Critics and audiences agree.
What the hell is this place?
Only 3 letters describe they will kill you. WTF.
Splendid.
USA Today calls it bloody and bonkers.
Are you ready to die?
IGN declares it's electrifying action cinema and popcorn entertainment to the max.
How many of you are there?
It begs to be seen in a packed theater.
Please remember to clean up the blood. Wow.
They will kill you. Only in theaters March 27. Rated R. Under 17, not admitted without parent.
Hello everyone. The clip you're about to hear is from one of our exclusive Patreon episodes, and just like all of our other episodes, it will include major spoilers. You've officially been warned. If you'd like to hear the episode in full, just head on over to patreon.com/horrorqueers and subscribe today to get hundreds of hours of exclusive Patreon content, all for just $10 or less. Without further ado, here is your Patreon clip.
Okay, so the lawyer is trying to explain how this is all going to go and what the rules are. He keeps getting interrupted, which is very funny, and Elijah Wood plays frustrated and annoyed very, very well. But one of the new characters we do need to pay attention to is Ignacio's daughter, Francesca, who comes in. She's played by Maya Jay, and we learn very quickly she is very excited to see Grace because she blames Grace for ruining her life. I wish we could have played this up a little bit more. I mean, the scene that we get is great.
It's great, I know.
But the fact that she is Alex's ex and she has a bone to pick with Grace, I would have loved to have seen her and Grace get to interact more so that we can just throw out the word cunt and like smack each other down a little bit more. Maybe that's the gay man in me. But...
No, I mean, it is. But, like, I agree with you. Like, again, there's some dramatic meat here that the movie just, it seems like a missed opportunity. And I will say this. They had considered casting Melissa Barrera in this role.
Fuck off.
But they decided it would be too self-referential.
Yeah.
They said, and I quote, "We love Melissa. We made 3 movies with her and we'd make more. We also were conscious of not overwhelming this movie with our stuff." Catherine was already doing so much of that coming from Abigail. And then Gillette adds, "Our movies will always have a little bit of that meta language in it, but because Scream is so meta in its DNA, there was a little fear of, are we speaking too much outside the world of Ready or Not if we cast Melissa in this movie?"
Damn, I'm not going to lie. I almost wish I had never learned that because now I'm just constantly going to be looking at this. No shade to Maya Jay because I actually think she does a fantastic job to the point that I would have happily taken more of Francesca, but fuck, that could have been Barrera. Yeah.
And if you want to talk spoilers in the trailers, this is the one that's spoiled in the trailer. You don't actually see her die, but you have the, "Oh, you're coming back for seconds, bitch." Shoot her, bam. So I knew that was coming. Knew. Yeah. 100%. So yeah. But I agree. I mean, like, Jay does a great job with this. I wish there was more of her, but yeah, if you have Melissa Barrera in this role, oh my God.
Yeah. It suddenly becomes an event status, doesn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
Although I think then we'd be complaining even more because you couldn't just cast Barrera in a 2 or 3 scene role. Fans would be dying for more of her.
Exactly.
I will say though, again, Samara Weaving is the master at kind of underplaying reactions. So when she says, "I don't even know who the fuck you are."
And she gets so mad.
Because again, it feels very similar to the reaction that we have with Faith, where we go, "We never mentioned you in that first film." And supposedly you have this incredible connection to your sister, but it makes sense because we have laid this groundwork out. And here it's like, we didn't know that Alex had an ex from another family that he was potentially going to marry until he met Grace. And it's like, yeah, because Alex wouldn't have, we knew Alex wasn't saying anything to Grace that actually mattered, but also clearly he had severed ties from all of this. So he hadn't spoken to Francesca in like 2 years.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I mean, there's just so much potential in interactions between Grace and Francesca. And I agree. The scene we get is fantastic. I just would take more of it.
Yeah. I do think one of the things that will not play as well if you watch these back to back, though, my expectation is that we would see all of these families in the wedding in the first film.
Oh, that would have been fun.
It would have made more sense. But obviously, we didn't know this was happening. We hadn't cast any of these people. So
yeah.
I will say, though, like every single member of the supporting cast that isn't, Sarah Michelle Gellar or Sean Hatosi or Nestor Carbonell, they're all Canadian. So like they were technically like they could have been here. They could have been cast.
Critics and audiences agree.
What the hell is this place?
Only 3 letters describe they will kill you. WTF.
Splendid.
USA Today calls it bloody and bonkers.
Are you ready to die?
IGN declares it's electrifying action cinema and popcorn entertainment to the max.
How many of you are there?
It begs to be seen in a packed theater.
Please remember to clean up the blood. Wow.
They will kill you. Only in theaters March 27. Rated R. Under 17, not admitted without parent.